Hello, my beloveds, and welcome to this week's episode of Real Talk Wednesday. And for all of my beloveds who celebrate, happy Valentine's Day. Let's get started with this really deep and juicy conversation about how to manifest the love of your life. But before we dive into that, my beloveds, I'm so excited. As you guys know, I just relaunched my website. I'm going to put it right here, DrElizabeth.com. Oh my gosh, so many of you guys have come over here and you've gotten the meditation CD. It's, for those of you who haven't, it's free. It's a complimentary meditation CD. So first of all, thank you for heading over there. And if you haven't already, head over to my website and grab that meditation CD. Second of all, I'm so excited about this. We actually have our very first Patreon community member. Oh my gosh, Sparkle Johnson. Thank you so much and welcome to the Patreon family. I'm so excited you're here. If you guys don't know, I launched, as well as launching my website, I launched my Patreon community. What Patreon is it's a platform where I can set up more things to share with all of you. So I have a podcast over there that I'm going to be doing once a month. I am also sharing recipes over there and all sorts of other wonderful goodies. So basically, in addition to YouTube, in addition to Instagram and all the stories that I do and all the things I do here, 2 videos a week, I'm just offering you more of what I teach and more of what I share. So if you haven't already, I'm going to put the little link right there. Go over and check it out, and I would love for you guys to support me over there, and I would love to in turn support you. All right, so now let's get started with this really deep and juicy conversation about how to manifest the love of your life. Step number 1, my beloveds, it begins with you. A lot of people want to get into a relationship to try to fix their loneliness, to try to fix something. Like I hear a lot of people say, oh, I'll do this when I get a partner, I'll do this when I get a partner. They think that the solution is getting a partner. It's actually the other way around, my beloved. So my tip number 1 in how to manifesting the love of your life is first develop yourself into the kind of person that you would want to be in a relationship with. So to do that, I'm going to give you a couple little techniques to do. Promise me you won't just listen to this video, but you'll actually do them. The first one is make a list of your top beautiful qualities. So at the top of that list, what I want you to write down is loving, because all of you, my beloveds, are so loving. So you're loving. So in addition to that, just think, what other qualities do you possess that you're really proud of? That maybe you're a generous person, maybe you're gracious, maybe you have beautiful friends and friendships, maybe you're just killing it at work and everybody loves you and you contribute there in amazing ways. Maybe you're great at being an athlete, maybe you're great at chess, maybe you're a tech genius and a tech whiz. Whatever it is, maybe you love to read and you're like this genius when it comes to literature. But really think outside the box of what people, like society, thinks is a great quality. Because you, my beloveds, you hear me say this all the time, in all of eternity, for all time, there is only one you with your divine, magnificent, unique combination of gifts to share with the world. That doesn't just mean in your career or with your friends, that means in an intimate relationship. So really dive deep and write down 5 or 10 of the top qualities that you possess. Next up, what I want you to do is turn the page over, and the next thing I want you to write down are the qualities you want your beloved to possess. Now, all the time this comes up. I hear people ask me all the time, Dr. Elizabeth, should I talk about personality qualities? Should I talk about the qualities of the person they are? Should I talk about the looks? I want you to write down exactly what you want. I want you to write down if you want them to be kind, if you want them to be affectionate, do you want them to love music as much as you love music? Like, for example, my beloved has to have rhythm. I'm telling you. For me, that's just imperative. He's going to have to love working out 7 days a week like I do. He's going to have to love healthy food. So write down these qualities. In addition to that, write down what you are attracted to. It's okay. People kind of avoid that sometimes, or they'll lead with it. But just add it into the mix, because who we're attracted to is who we're attracted to. I like very tall, darker skinned men. It's what I'm attracted to. And we don't want to fight that. We just want to say, okay, that's what I'm attracted to. I mean, I'm almost 60 now. By now you would think I should know what I'm attracted to. So you want to really add that, but you don't want to lead with it. So start with the personality traits, start with the core traits of who they are as a person, and then also add what you physically want them to be like. Then what I want you to do, flip the page over, and on the third page, so first is your qualities, second is their qualities, then I want you to look back at the second page of their qualities. If they're in great shape, I want you to look and really answer honestly. I want them to be in great shape, but am I in great shape? And you have to really look at that. If you are, fantastic. If you're not, put that down on the list of things that you are going to pay attention to and focus on as you're manifesting your beloved. So for example, let's say you want your beloved to be really adventurous and love to travel. You have to ask yourself, what was the last big adventure you did, and what was the last time that you traveled? And you don't have to travel around the world. You can go just outside your own neighborhood, go outside your own city or your own village. But if you're longing for your beloved to be adventurous, then you need to cultivate those qualities as well. Make sense? So that's the first part. The second part, don't wait for your beloved to show up to start doing the things you love. Start right now to prepare yourself. If you want your beloved to be all these amazing things, start right now. And I want you guys to really pinky swear with me on this. I mean, I'm really, really serious. Stop for a second, take a breath, and we're all gonna pinky swear. And what we're gonna pinky swear on is whatever qualities we're looking for that person to be from this day, February 13th, 2019 on, we're going to commit to developing those qualities in ourselves. Because what happens is that as you develop those things, your beloved, who you want to have those qualities, will begin to see you because you are resonating at that frequency. If you want him to be loving, you be loving. If you want him to be successful, you be successful. If you want him to have rhythm, go take a dance class and hone your rhythm. Whatever those things are for you, for that you want in him, start developing them in yourself. Here's the other thing. My beloveds, we never know when love is gonna knock on our door, right? We just don't know. Some people found the love of their lives when they were in high school, some in grade school. For me, I'll be 60 next month and I still haven't met him yet. But I never let that stop me. What I did was I said, okay, whenever love knocks on my door, I'm gonna be darn sure that I'm ready. I'm going to take this time to be the most extraordinary version of myself so I can manifest the most extraordinary beloved that I'm looking for in my life. I'm going to tell you guys a little story of a friend of mine. I will not mention their name. She met the absolute love of her life. And she knew it the moment she met him. And he knew it the moment he met her. But what happened was, she wasn't ready for him and he wasn't ready for her. So what happened was they connected, they had that recognition that, wow, this is my person, the love of my life. They both had that recognition. But because they both weren't ready, they missed each other. And for 4 years, it was torture. He went off and dated somebody. And she decided that, I said to her, I said, listen, take this time to develop yourself. So it's exactly what she did. She said, okay, I'm going to be the most extraordinary version of myself. And what happened, and she saw him, she had to see this person dating this other person every single day for 4 years, but she didn't let it throw her. She just, trust me, it was not easy. I'm very close to this person. It was not easy for her, but I really admire her because she did it. And what happened was, something happened with the man who she knew was her partner, who was dating this other person. Something happened in the relationship, and the relationship fell apart. And guess what? Now, when they reconnected, she was ready. and he had learned what he needed to learn in that relationship, so he was ready. And now, my beloveds, they have the most extraordinary, beautiful, incredible relationship. I mean, truly one of the most beautiful, inspiring relationships I've ever seen. And it's because they both took the time to get ready. So, to sum up, we don't know when love's going to knock on our door, but we sure know that we can get ourselves ready in the process. Okay, so that's section 2. Section 3, my beloveds, don't sit home by yourself waiting for him to knock on the door. It may be the UPS or the FedEx guy, it might be, but what are your chances of really finding love if you go home every single night and turn the TV on? Go out. So here's what I suggest people to do. What are you passionate about? Do you love cooking? If you love cooking, go take a cooking class, because guess what? If you love cooking that much, you're going to want your life partner to be a foodie as well, right? And so that's how you guys can connect. Do you love to travel? Don't sit home saying, oh, I'm going to wait to meet my beloved to go to Italy, or I'm going to wait to meet my beloved to go to Australia. No, your beloved might be sitting there waiting for you in Italy or Australia. It's the reason your soul is being called to go there. Travel, grab a girlfriend, grab a guy friend, go have the courage to go by yourself if you want. But if travel is something that is in your heart and soul that's calling you and longing you to go do, there is a reason. Get your booty out there and go do it, okay? Promise me. Because the love of your life may very well be on that adventure. And if he or she's not, you will have cultivated all these adventures. And then what happens is when you meet this person who loves travel and they say to you, oh, you love travel too, where have you been? Instead of saying, well, I was waiting at home for you to show up so I could go to Italy, I could go to Australia. You can say, oh, I've been to Italy, I've been to China, I've been to Australia, I've been, all across the United States, I've been all across Europe. And he will be like, wow, this is an amazing, adventurous, and interesting person. I want to get to know this person better because he loves it as well. Let's say you've always loved fashion. You could start designing your own clothing. You might meet someone who's a fashion designer, and when he meets you, he's like, oh my God, where did you get that outfit? And you can, say to him, oh, I designed it myself. And I made it myself. And he'll be like, oh my God, this person's amazing. So all that to say, take this time instead of waiting for this person to show up to live your life. Live your life full out right now. And in living your life, I promise you, you will bring him or her to you because you'll be vibrating at the same frequencies, matching in your levels and interests in your passions and in your loves. And that, my beloveds, is how we truly call forth the love of our life. The other thing is, I know it's not easy. I mean, I'm single. And trust me, people are like, why are you single? I'll go on a date and the very first person the question says is, why are you single? Like it's some kind of disease or something. And I just, tell them, I say, I have very high standards. I know I'm looking for someone extraordinary. And until I meet that person, I'm just living my own life and I'm having a magnificent life. And then when he shows up, we get to share that life together. But I'm not interested in anything less than someone who can come in and really match me at the level in which I'm already living. And that's what I want for all of you guys. Be the most extraordinary version of yourself. It's why I created this channel, to really have a family, a community where we come together and lift each other up and encourage each other to be the best versions of ourselves. All right, my beloveds, so I hope you enjoyed these suggestions. Please put them to use. I promise you it works. And remember, above all, you never know when your love is going to come into your life. So you don't have any control over that, but what you do have control over is getting yourself ready to receive that person. So promise me, don't get discouraged if it hasn't shown up for you yet. Keep on going, keep on improving yourself. What I always say is that if you've waited a long time for him or her, it just means they're gonna be so extraordinary. Like I always tell people, my beloved, when he shows up, is gonna be so amazing because I waited nearly 60 years for him. So he's really gonna be incredible, right? So don't get discouraged. Just keep on living your own life, expanding your heart, deepening your soul, enriching your life and every aspect as much as you can, and get yourself ready for him or her. All right, my beloveds, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I love talking about love. So message me below. Let me know, number one, if you liked this video. And if you did, please give it a thumbs up. I know I haven't mentioned that in a while, but please give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment. Let me know if you like this topic. Let me know if you guys want more videos like that. I could probably talk for a week straight at a retreat. I swear to God, on the topic of love, because it's just something I'm so interested in and just so enamored with, and so it's something that I really love to talk about. So let me know if you guys want to talk more about love. Let's talk about love, right? And let's see what else. Oh, thank you for last Saturday's video. Thank you so much for all of you who left messages. I was blown away at how many of you have been unsubscribed from YouTube. YouTube, it's not okay. I mean, there were quite a few of you. So please just take a second and go and look at the subscribe button. If it's red, it means that YouTube has unsubscribed you. They have been doing this. I know a lot of people are like, YouTube doesn't unsubscribe people. What happened was YouTube is doing this thing where they're trying to get rid of fake accounts, but in the process, they've just demolished a lot of people who have legitimate accounts, who are subscribed to people that they really enjoy. And I can't tell you how many people have said, Dr. Elizabeth, I thought you stopped making videos. I thought you left YouTube. So I'm here twice a week now. So please check that button. If it says subscribed, that means you're cool. Move over and hit that notification bell, because that way you guys will know every single time I post. And that is it. You guys know I love you. I love you so much. When you guys leave me messages, oh, that's gonna make me cry. It just means the world to me. I feel so honored. It does make me cry. I feel so honored that I get to connect with you guys. I really do. I know that sounds silly. They're like, why is she crying? She's such a baby. But I can feel your love. I can feel it, and I'm so honored that that I have the privilege that we get to connect from all over the world. It's amazing. Oh, speaking of, really quickly, because we don't have much time left. Okay, so the love map is, as you guys can see, it is sweet, but it's so tattered. It's really seen better days. And I have an amazing young man who works for me. You guys saw him in my What I Eat in a Day video, Assis, when I stole his chocolate mousse. A lot of you were like, oh, he's a cutie, which he is. He's beautiful inside and out. And he's also an artist and a designer. And he's like, you cannot keep this map. And I said, but it means the world to me. So we're going to make another one. And I'm really excited about it. It should be here in the next couple weeks. So promise me, you guys, that you will. So say this one served us very, very well. And the new one's going to be even more beautiful. So promise me you'll message me below. Let me know where you're from. If you can, city and country, because we're going to put in brand new pins for everyone. And of course, everybody that was on this love map, they get transferred over. So don't worry, you will be transferred over, all that love. And I know I said this a long time ago, but every time I put a pin in, I send love to each person who's told me where they're from. So literally, I'm sending love as I put the pins in. So as we transfer them, I'll be sending you lots and lots of love all over again. So all that to say, stay tuned and let me know where you're from. What else? I think that's it. If you haven't already, go get the meditation CD. Oh, also, thank you so much for all of your beautiful comments. So many of you have gotten my book. I am so honored, and you really enjoy it. I want you to know I put my whole heart, soul, and spirit into that book. Literally. It took me the time of a pregnancy to do, and I feel like it's my baby, and it's my honor to share it with you. And I really, if you guys haven't already, this channel is based on everything in my book. So if you like what I'm sharing here, go check out the book. I think I have a look inside button on my Amazon page if you want to check it out there. You can also now get my book on my website, which I'm really excited about. Okay, all right, my beloveds. So until next week, remember, you can do this. You can manifest the love of your life and or every other thing that you want. You can do this, and I'm here to support you and help you every step of the way. All right, I'll see you guys next time. Ciao.